All right, welcome back to the gym here for the second game of this Saturday afternoon matinee. Minneapolis basketball hosting the Russell Broncos. A little comparison of the two teams. Russell is 2-7 overall, 0-5 in the league. Minneapolis is 3-6 overall and 3-2 in the league. Russell is being outscored by an average of 10 points by their opponents, 55-45. Minneapolis right up there at 9.6, being outscored 52.7 to 43.1. So almost a 10-point disadvantage for both squads. This is the 53rd game in the series, dating back to 1945 when Mike's dad was a youngster in school. Minneapolis leads at 43-9 overall, 21-3 here at home. Minneapolis has won the last two in a row, but the series, that if we've dominated anybody overall, it's been Russell. We've won 22 of the last 23 games. In the league, Minneapolis is third, and Russell is seventh. Sub-state standings right now, Minneapolis is at fifth. Actually, could be fifth. I don't know what Riley County did last night. It could be tied with Riley County. Russell is eighth with a 2-7 record. So need to see if the boys can continue their winning ways against Russell overall tonight. Hopefully they won't be too tired from their play at Beloit last night. This week we have lost already to Clay Center up there by 7 points or so, and last night by, I don't know what the final was, 15 points or more to Beloit. Both games we were tied, Mike, at the end of the third, right at 31 points apiece at Clay Center, 33 points at Beloit, and both those squads went on big runs in the fourth quarter to take advantage of the Lions. Last night, I did watch it. I was not able to make the game, but I was watching a little bit of it on the live video feed up there. We made a good run late in the second quarter, sucked it up through the third. Mr. Freshman Davidson is having a pretty good game.
Good.
Coming off the bench, so we'll see how things go for him tonight as a substitute. Beloit's pretty good with the three ball when they want to be. And that's what was a continued thorn in the side for Minneapolis.
Would you please rise and remove your hats as we hear the playing of our national anthem?
Minneapolis Pep Band with the day off, looks like. So we had some canned music here for national
Now let's
anthem.
meet tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the Russell Broncos. The 5'10" junior, number
Starters
4, Austin Price.
for Russell. Number 4, that's Austin Price, and he can shoot the ball. We'll have to guard him. Keep an eye on him. Jonah Osherman gets starting nod here for Minneapolis. Number 3.
Way to go, Jonah.
And for Russell, number 5, that's Kyle Farmer. For Minneapolis, number 5, a freshman, Trent Meckel. For Russell, 3 guard, number 10, that's Kobe Decker. For Minneapolis, number 12, Trent Brubaker. For Russell, number 24, that's Glenn Law.
5'10" junior, number 24, Glenn
5'10" and a junior. He's a bulky guy. And for Minneapolis, it's going to be a good matchup right here. For Minneapolis, number 21, Trayvon Thomas.
Last couple games that we played Russell, Trayvon's had big games. We need that out of him again tonight.
And for Russell, the 6'4".
For Russell, the big guy in the middle, number 32, Brooks Nichols. He's 6'4". And for Minneapolis, Caden McCulloch. Caden will stretch the floor if Brooks Nichols has to guard him out on the floor. It'll be to our advantage, that's for sure. That'll leave the middle open for Trayvon Thomas if Brooks Nichols follows Caden McCulloch out on top. I'm sure their coach will change up the defense, but Dale, actually, I see this as a game Minneapolis should win.
We should. Be very disappointed if we don't, but you never know. That's why they play the game.
Trayvon Thomas will jump center for Minneapolis. Brooks Nichols for Russell. Tip goes to Minneapolis. Trenton Brubaker has it. Man-to-man defense. And Nichols is out on the floor guarding Caden McCulloch. Meckel. Off to Caden McCulloch. You like to see their big guy out that far. And reverse layup by Thomas, and caught the stick back in midair, and shot rolls off, no good. He was fouled. Foul's whistled on number 10, Kobe Decker. And Trayvon to the charity stripe for a 2-shot foul. Trey's first free throw up, good. It's kind of a good deal for us to see that Nichols, the big guy, out on the perimeter. Second shot, no good. Trey gets 1 of 2. Price has it, gets it off to Nichols. Gets it out on top to Decker. Back to Price, he'll shoot it from there. Rimming off, a little bit out of his range, I believe. Brubaker has the rebound. Oshman on the backside, left hand layup, good. If he would have used the right hand, he would have got her blocked. Nice shot by Jonah Osherman. Out on top now, Farmer has it. Gets it off to Price. Just shot that long 3. Good double team out on top by Minneapolis. 3-0 here in the early going. Price, into the lane he goes. Tries to get it off to Nichols, and he wasn't ready for the pass. Goes out of bounds. We turn him over. Full court pressure by Russell. Trey Thomas probably won't stop. He gets it off to Osherman. Jonah way under the basket. Now Meckel, long 3-pointer out front rim, no good. Osherman too far under the basket to get a shot off. brought it back out on top. Meckel had a pretty good look. Decker has it taken away. We have a run out now. Trayvon Thomas misses the layup, gets his own rebound, and
the putback.
Wow.
5-0 Minneapolis. 5:49 here to go in the first. Timeout, Russell. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the gym. Friel and Davidson into the contest for Minneapolis. Quick timeout taken by Russell after Minneapolis hit the offensive board. Friel, good defender on, I'll have his hands full on Price. Law, back to Price. Now McCulloch has him, throws up a shot, no good. Now the outlet pass to Brubaker, he chases it down. Good hustle by Trenton Brubaker. Now the backside, Davison all the way in, misses a layup. Easy layup there. Rolled off. Looked like an easy one from here. Full speed, it probably was not. Farmer, dribble drive into the paint, gets it off to Nichols. Decker. Man-to-man defense. Now Price, a long three-pointer. It's good. He is a shooter. First one he took was a little bit out of his range. Price, a little over-aggressive, and looked like he fouled Brubaker.
It did. Trayvon Thomas and Tyler Meckel back in the game.
Friel to play it in.
Osherman and Brubaker sit down.
Meckel gets it off to Davidson. Back to Meckel. Thomas. Now McCulloch. All the way in he goes. Layup no good. We crashed the boards well. Thomas has it. They're going to call a jump ball.
Possession arrow to Russell.
Nichols ties him up. Farmer to play it in for Russell. Price gets it off to Decker on the left wing. Nice jump shot by number 12. That's Krause on the left wing. It goes in.
Ties the score 5.
Reverse layup goes off the backside. I didn't think he could get it that far, but it does. Good move by Friel. Now the layup by Farmer on the backside, and he is fouled.
And the Broncos take the lead, 7-5. Still a chance to extend it by another one.
Farmer will get the and one here. Fouls on number 11. Friel. His first. Free throw is no good. Trayvon a little bit out of control, but they should have called the foul. Blocking foul as the guy threw the hip out. Tripped him a little bit. We turn it over. Price with the ball. Dribble drive in the baseline, pulls up, shoots, shot no good, and Davidson has the rebound from Minneapolis. Hands it off to McCulloch. Friel now with it on the baseline. Out front, Meckel.
Shot blocked.
Not a good look. Kind of like a shot where you're running out of time. Ball tipped out of there by Friel. It will remain with Russell. Price will play it in. Osherman and Brubaker in. Davidson and McCulloch will get a breather. Price gets it off to Farmer.
Nice backdoor play.
That's a nice setup. There as Farmer gets a good pass from Price in the back door. Overplay on number 12. Whistled with the foul. Kraus, his first.
Broncos up 9-5 here. 2:40 to go in the first. We were up 5-0, weren't we, Mike?
Yes.
So a 9-0 run by the Broncos.
Meckel clears the timeline for Minneapolis. Meckel is fouled on the way to the basket. Kraus again with the foul. That's his second. Meckel to the free throw line. It's a 2-shot foul. First free throw up, good. .227 left first quarter, 9-6. Make that 9-7. Meckel gets them both. He's got a nice stroke from the free throw line, doesn't he, Dale? Brubaker, a good defense on Decker. Now Price, dribble drive on Usherman. Meckel in that passing lane. Steps on the inbound. And Russell will maintain possession. Out front it goes to Price. 2 minutes left first quarter. Davidson and McCulloch back to the scorer's desk. Friel pulls down that rebound and the reach-in foul on Decker. It's his second. Trayvon Thomas will get a breather along with Friel as McCulloch comes back in. Meckel will play it in for Minneapolis. 2 minutes left first quarter. McCulloch got the Meckel on top. Brubaker. Davidson runs over the top of Law.
No foul called either way.
No foul either way. The last touch by Russell will remain with Minneapolis. Meckel to play it in. Brubaker all alone, shot no good. Davidson has the rebound. His stick back is no good, and he is fouled. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Foul is whistled on number 24, Glenn Law. That's his first. Spencer Davidson, free throw, way short. Second throw on its way. Rattles it out. Missed them both.
Rebound to Russell.
Gerwick into the contest for Russell, number 1. Shot from the outside, that's good. Number 2, that's Whipple. It's a 3. Kyler Whipple.
5-point lead for the Broncos now, 12-7. And the steal.
Law. And the layup, no good. Brubaker comes out of there with a rebound from Minneapolis. Weaves his way up the court, hands it off to Meckel. Thought Law had an easy layup. Osherman back to Davidson. This time he cashes in on the backside on a nice pass from Jonah Osherman. Shot by Nichols, no good.
No
and
foul?
McCulloch is mugged as he comes out of there with that rebound. Good
14
stop
seconds in the quarter.
by Minneapolis. Brubaker down low to Osherman. There we go. That's the shot we want right there. Get in there.
A foul on Davidson, I believe, though.
Davidson looking for some position for that rebound and is whistled with the foul. Russell to play it in. That's Minneapolis' 15th foul, so full length of the court to go. Nichols comes out for Russell.
2.6 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter.
Laws to play it in to Price. That will not count. Half-court shot put up by number 2, Whipple. That's the way the first quarter will end. Russell with a nice run to pull ahead by 3, 12-9 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter action here in just a minute. Welcome back to the gym. Minneapolis and Russell in an afternoon game here on Saturday. Is this the 13th or the 12th?
13th.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unlucky, though. It's Saturday.
That would be Kendall's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know if it was the 12th or 13th. McCulloch out on top. Tight defense by Russell. Brubaker has it. We throw it away. Price all the way in. He's going to draw the foul. Price to the free throw line. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Brubaker's first. Price with a 3-pointer here in the first half. 2-shot foul here. Free throw, good. Second throw by Price is good as well.
Back to the 5-point advantage for the Broncos.
Trey Thomas, they're looking in the middle. They missed their guy. Now they got him. Way you beat that pressure. Davidson, Brubaker. Where did Thomas come from?
The left.
Out of nowhere for that offensive board. And the putback is up and in. Nice play by Trayvon Thomas. Davidson, left-hand shot, rolled off. Price, got to guard him. Good job by Derek Friel to stay on him. Skip pass, and it goes right through the hands and out of bounds as Whipple could not get a handle on the ball.
6:46 here to go in the second quarter. 14-11, Russell.
Full court pressure put on by the Broncos. McCulloch with it, gets it off to Meckel. Finds Osherman in the middle. Now the streaking, boy, Friel had a layup, and passed it up.
Pass it off.
It will stay with Minneapolis as it's tipped out of bounds.
There's times that it's good to be unselfish, but he had the wide open lane there.
Yep.
He was not going to get blocked.
I'd have to agree. McCulloch dishes it inside Thomas, and acrobatic hanging one-hand runner. It goes in for Trey Thomas.
Broncos lead down to 1 now, 14-13.
Minneapolis playing good defense. Price from the outside shot is good. It's a three-pointer. As I mentioned, I think if we guard him, we'll be fine.
It's been the difference in the game so far, those threes.
He's got two of them. McCulloch looks at a three, passes it up. Friel out front, Osherman. McCulloch on the right wing, dribble drive on the baseline. Look for the call as Law stuck a knee out and Caden falls out of bounds on the baseline. They're going to give the possession right back to Russell. Price has it out on top.
Looked to me like it could have been a foul. Nice tip away by
Burley
Thomas.
in the contest for Russell. Nice defensive play by Minneapolis. And Farmer will play it in on the baseline. Nice steal by Trey Thomas.
He's fouled.
And reach-in foul on Laws. Thomas just a little bit too quick. Too quick. They just can't keep up with him. He brings the ball up court. He gets a little bit out of control as well, but even at that, Trey Thomas, tough draw. There's a nice pass to Oshman on the backside. Beautifully done. Draws the defense and dishes it off to the backside. Osherman all alone for an easy shot.
Got Jonah up in the air. Jonah makes the foul on the shot.
Whipple with a heck of a move on the backside. We'll get the and one here. Foul is on Jonah Osherman. Tyler Whipple will get the and one here. 19-15 Russell. Free throw up and good. Three-point play the old-fashioned way. He's got one of each. McCulloch picks up his dribble, gets it off to Osherman, all the way in. Passes it off to Davidson, and he's tied up by Whipple. Good defensive play by Whipple.
Possession arrow to Russell.
Maybe that's a case where we go ahead and take the layup as well, Dale.
Yeah. Well, he was going to be out of control there.
4:35 left first half. Russell now with a 5-point lead. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Nichols has the rebound, we lose it. Price, not a good shot from the outside, and he airballs it. We got lucky there. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in. Trey Thomas and Meckel come back into the contest. We play it in. Brubaker catches the long pass. And Price is whistled with the foul. He's called with the holding.
17th foul, so Brubaker be at the line for a 1-and-1. Trent is shooting 60% on the season.
1-and-1, and the first one is good. Free throw is so important, especially to close out the half or the end of the game. Minneapolis will be at the charity stripe from here on out. Second throw is good as well. Two pressure free throws there by Trent Brubaker. Price on the right wing, picks up his dribble, gets it off to Farmer. Whipple. Long one on its way, no good. Now 2-on-1, Thomas all the way in, nice pass, and the layup is good. Brubaker with a nice pass. Thomas runs the floor well. the recipient of that one. Burley from way out took that last shot. I don't think the coach wants him to take it. Now we have a 2-on-2. Thomas back to Brubaker. Shot from the outside, no good. And Whipple tracks down the long rebound for Russell. Price with the ball, a walking dribble. Burley into the lane, the left-hander, not a very high percentage shot. McCulloch back to Meckel, now Brubaker. Entry pass to Thomas. Thomas down low, inside he goes, reverse layup, good.
And Minneapolis takes the lead back, finally 21-20. 2:30 to go here in the second quarter.
Nice move by Trey Thomas to get to the backside of the rim. That reverse layup was perfect. Price out on top, guarded by Meckel. He knows he can shoot it. Farmer. And a nice box out by Davidson as Burley couldn't get to the rebound. Meckel baseline drive, shot partially blocked, gets his own rebound out front to McCulloch. Three-pointer on its way, boom.
We hit a three finally. And we take the four-point advantage, 24-20 with 1:54 to go here in the second quarter.
30-second timeout. What a pass by Meckel to find the open shooter, and McCulloch all alone, top of the circle. And I would have to say that's Caden's probably his favorite shot, shooting the three is top that circle, and it was nothing but net on that one. All of a sudden, Minneapolis was down 4, now up 4 with 1:54 left in the first half. Big spark here by Trayvon Thomas. Get things rolling. Minneapolis a little bit sluggish after playing last night at Beloit. They're trying to get their legs back. Fischel into the contest along with Cooper Berry. Try to give a couple of guys a breather. Price has it now as we're back in play. Whipple off to Farmer. Nichols. Price, guarded by Friel. Price, a long three-pointer, good. He can shoot.
24-23, Minneapolis.
McCulloch, guarded by Farmer. Gets it off to Cooper Berry. McCulloch in the corner out front to Brubaker. Berry off to Brubaker. 1-point lead for Minneapolis. Fischel into the contest.
To go in the half.
Had a pretty good look there. Now Friel has it. They're looking for that back door. Oh, we had a good idea. Now Price, they throw it away. We had the right idea. We had two guys wide open on the back door, and Russell with a heck of an anticipation picked off the pass. As luck would have it, their pass down the floor was way over the head of their teammate. Minneapolis plays it back in. 30 seconds left. First half. McCulloch has it, guarded by Farmer. And the dump down pass to Trey Thomas. He wasn't looking for it because it went out of bounds.
Good idea.
18 seconds left in the first half. Travis Tamman into the contest for Russell. Long shot on its way by Whipple, no good. Brubaker has the rebound, 7 to shoot. 4. McCulloch has it, gets it off Thomas. Jump shot on the baseline, rimming off. It would have counted.
Bounced out.
That's the way the first half ends. We'll be back with some point totals here in just a minute.
Minneapolis does come back from the 5-point deficit to have the 1-point advantage at half, 24-23. Dale Leach, Mike Perry here at Eagle Communications Channel 20.
Welcome back to the gym. I'm going to give point totals here real quick and bug out. Got a birthday party to go to. Dale's going to carry the load as he usually does anyway. Point totals for Russell in the first half. Jacob Kraus has 2 points. Tyler Whipple off the bench has 6. Kyle Farmer has 4. And leading Russell in scoring is Austin Price. He had 11 in the first half on 3 threes and 2 free throws. For Minneapolis, Spencer Davison had 2 points off the bench. Jonah Usherman with 4. Trent Meckel had 2. Caden McCulloch has 3. Trayvon Thomas leading Minneapolis in scoring with 11. And Trent Brubaker had 2. That rounds out the scoring. Minneapolis leading by 1. 24-23 at halftime. It's a Saturday. And my youngest daughter has a birthday today, so
Tell her happy birthday.
I'm out of here.
Russell outscored Minneapolis 12-9 in the first quarter. Minneapolis did come back, outscoring them 15-11 in the second quarter. Not near sluggish in the second quarter as we saw, I think, in the first. Rebound-wise, Minneapolis is rebounded Russell 16-10. Minneapolis has 7 turnovers to Russell's 5. So we'll be back with second half action shortly. All right, welcome back here to second half action. The Lions up by the slim 24-23 lead. Minneapolis gets the ball with possession error. Brubaker. Out to McCulloch. Tries a 3 from the right side and cans it. Gives Minneapolis the 4-point lead, 27-23. Tip away by Minneapolis. Russell controls it. A 3-point is off. Meckel with the rebound for Minneapolis. Run down, shot off by Osherman. He gets the rebound and put back. Minneapolis expanding their lead now by 6, 29-23. Expanding the lead, not expounding. Steal by Osherman. He's going to do a run out. Layup is good. And Russell takes a timeout here as Minneapolis starts out fast. Leads 31-23 with 7:01 to go in the third quarter. Welcome back to third quarter action. Minneapolis up by 8 now. Russell to inbound. Russell moving it around the horn. Price takes it in. Forces one up. It's no good. Rebounded by Brubaker. Back to McCulloch. Down inside Osherman. Turnaround jumper is good for Jonah. A 10-point lead now for Minneapolis, 33-23. Farmer drives, is fouled. The shot is no good. The The foul is on Meckel, his first. Team's first. Friel and Davidson set to come in. Farmer misses the first. Second one's good. And we throw it away. I couldn't even have jumped high enough to get that one, folks. .6:05 to go in the third quarter. Decker with the ball, trying to look inside. Out to Nichols, guarded by Friel. Back to Decker, he about mishandled it. Farmer, guarded closely by Friel, excuse me. They throw it away. Stolen by Davidson. He's going to come in from the left side. Layup's good. .11 advantage for Minneapolis now, 35-24. 11-1 run here for Minneapolis to open the third. Number 4, Price. Shot is way out. Rebound to Minneapolis. And we have a injury of some type for number 12. That's Kraus, Jacob Kraus for Russell. Number 2, Whipple comes in. Bounded to McCulloch. He dribbles it across the timeline. Stops, puts it over to Osherman. Takes 2 dribbles in from the right. Gets his rebound, back up and in. Jonah. The 4 drives. That's Austin Price. Puts it in. Before pressure put on by Russell here. Osherman pulls it back out, gives it to Brubaker. He drives, Friel, excuse me. 10-footer by Davidson is off. And the ball is off of number 10, Decker for Russell. Brubaker comes in for McCulloch. Baker. Gets it down to Jonah Osherman. Oh, tries to get it over to Friel, who was cutting in from the left, and we throw it away. Shot, that's Price, is up and in. Friel's layup is blocked. It's out of bounds to Minneapolis. Well, I guess not. Last touch by the Lions. Their advantage now 37-28. Over the Broncos. Five puts up a 3. It's short rim, or no, draws nothing. That was Farmer. Britt Meckel inbound the ball for Minneapolis. McCulloch gets it across the timeline, pulls up. Now down to Davidson. His shot is no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. The foul is on 34. That is Taman. His first foul. Front rims the first one. 0 for 3 on free throws here. Number 2's on its way and good. 38-28 Minneapolis. Whipple with the shot from the side is no good. Davidson, tips it over to Thomas for the rebound. Left-handed layup by Brubaker for 2, his first field goal of the game. 40-28 Minneapolis. Ford's drive is no good. Thomas with the rebound. He leads the fast break, kicks it over to Davidson. Left-handed layup is good. 42-28 Minneapolis, 2:11 to go. 4 runs into traffic, turns it over. We have a timeout. Minneapolis full, leading 42-28. 1:57 remaining here in the third. Dale Leach, Eagle Communications Channel 20. Will be right back. Welcome back to third quarter action. Lions up by 14 now. Just a 1-point advantage at the end of the half. 1:57 to go in the third. Brubaker, it's Friel will inbound the ball here from the deep corner. Gets it to McCulloch. Nice backdoor pass to Osherman for the alley-oop. And the Broncos throw it away. (44-28) Minneapolis now. Friel over to Davidson. McCulloch to Meckel. Osherman now, at the top of the key, over to Davidson on the left. Meckel gets it low to Osherman. Shot is no good as it's fouled. So Jonah will go to the line for 2. Sophomore having a breakout night tonight. So far 14 points. 10 here in the third quarter. First free throw's good. Dad sitting over there, cool, calm, and collected on the other side. Second free throw is in. Rims around and goes in. Decker to Price. Isaiah Sherbert in the game now for the Lions. Pin shot's no good. Rebound to Thomas. He traveled. Nichols is going to come in the game for the Broncos. Price drives, gets it to Decker. Knocked away by Thomas. And we throw it away. Laws running layup was good. Oh, we threw it away. Trio lost his balance. A long three is no good. Off the top of the backboard is going to go out of bounds in Minneapolis. (46-30) with 0.2 seconds left here in the third quarter, and the quarter expires. Minneapolis a 15-point advantage here, or 15. They're up by 16. They were up by 1 to start the third quarter. So a big run for the Lions in the third quarter. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to the fourth quarter. Minneapolis up by 16, 40-30. The Broncos will start with the possession arrow here in the fourth quarter. Meckel tips that ball away. They were trying to get it down low to Decker under the basket. Law to Price. Whipple try to get it down low to Law, and stolen away by Davidson. Minneapolis throws it away. And then we have a foul on Minneapolis. Fouls on Meckel. 2 team fouls apiece. It's 2 fouls on Meckel. Price drives, kicks it out front to Law. He'll take a 3. Short. Rebound to Thomas. He leads the break, and it's good. And we've got a foul after the shot. Foul was on 24. Law. No free throws. Get the ball into Davidson. His shot is blocked, but it's fouled by Nichols. Nichols' first foul. Spencer to the line for 2. He's 1 of 4 tonight so far. First one is good. He rolls in. Second one's on its way, and it's good. (50-30), Minneapolis with a 20-point lead now. Farmer with the ball, drives to the right, puts up a 10-footer from the right. It's no good. Osherman with the rebound. To McCulloch. Off McCulloch's foot. Out of bounds to Russell. 6:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis with the 20-point advantage, 50-30. Rice drives. His shot is good. Davidson on the left side. Tries to get it down to Osherman. Osherman's fouled. Fouls on number 10, Decker, his third. Minneapolis throws it away, trying to get it into Osherman. (50-32), the Minneapolis advantage. Knocked away by McCulloch, picked up by Michael. Michael gets, down to Osherman. Good feed by McCulloch. He broke the press there. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Minneapolis. Sherbert, Thomas, Brubaker, Osherman, and Friel on the court for Minneapolis. Russell throws it away. Sherbert inbounds to Brubaker. 5:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Some kind of stoppage in play while the referee's whistled. Why, I don't know. Thomas starts a drive. He's fouled by Law. Third foul on Law. Sixth team foul by the Broncos. Minneapolis with 2. Sherbert inbounds. Gets it down to Thomas. Back out front to Brubaker. Brubaker tries to get it inside. Intercepted by the Broncos. Here they come. Whipple. And Friel tries to draw the charge. Unsuccessful, so he'll take the foul instead. His second. 1-point advantage for Minneapolis. 52-32. 2 free throws for Whipple. First one's out. McCulloch comes in for Friel. Second one is out. Law with the rebound. No good. Meckel corrals the next one. McCulloch up and in. Decker, he'll put in the deuce. 54-34 Minneapolis. Thomas to Sherbert. Tries to get it down to Thomas. Looked like he might get away from him for a second, but he recuperates and puts it in. 15 points now for Thomas. And he's not our leading scorer tonight yet. 4:10 remaining in the third. It's Minneapolis 22-point advantage, 56-34. Be right back. Welcome back to the final 4:10 of the fourth quarter. Minneapolis with the 22-point advantage. Price drives, turns it over. Tried to get it through too many white shirts. Isaiah Sherbert takes it off to McCulloch. Back to Sherbert, he takes a three from the deep corner, no good. Rebound to Russell. Law down low. Could be a 3-second call. They finally call a foul on Minneapolis. McCulloch draws his first. Law to the line for two. His first free throw attempts of the night. First one no good. Second one will be on its way. It rolls off. McCulloch with the rebound. He takes it to the hoop, no good. Spencer Davidson with the rebound, up and in. Number 4 puts up a three. It's no good. McCulloch. Thought he had the rebound, knocked away by Law. Out of bounds to Minneapolis with the 24-point advantage. Sherbert will inbound the ball for the Lions. Gets it over to Davidson. There's a nice feed from McCulloch to Thomas on the left wing. Four shots no good. Davidson out of there with the rebound. 2:25 to go. Minneapolis with the 26-point lead. McCulloch. We're going to have a timeout. Has some subs in. Gaten Heel, Derek Friel, and Colby Berry. Lions going to let some other guys get some time here with the 26-point lead. 2:21 remaining. Russell's going to put in several subs of their own. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Down to Friel. Layup is no good. Gaten Heel over the back. He'll draw a foul. Fischel's going to come in for Davidson. 60-34 Minneapolis, 2:15 to go in the fourth. Nickel turn around and up for two. Friel gets it down to Fischel. Friel on the right wing, up to Sherbert at the top. Gaten Heel on the left side. Now down deep left to Fischel. Goes into the paint, slips, falls, gets it off Friel. Runner's no good. 34, that's Taman with the rebound for Russell. Stoppage of play with 1:41 to go. 24-point advantage for Minneapolis, 60-36. Ulrich with the ball. Gets it down to Nichols. Back to Ulrich. Puts up a 15-footer that's good. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for one. The foul is on Sherbert, his first. 7th team foul. And Ulrich gets the free throw. Fischer with the ball. Gets across the timeline. Friel to Barry. Gaten Heel. Over to Friel. He thought about a three. Turns it down. Starts to drive. He's tripped by number 12, I believe. Cross. No. Called an offensive foul? No, 34. 34, Tanner. Friel's shot attempt, no good on the free throw. Tipped away by Barry. Ulrich gains control, he's fouled. 1-and-1 attempt. Fouls on Sherbert, his second. Free throw's good by Ulrich. Makes him 2 of 2 on the night on the free throw line. Second one is good also. 60-41, Minneapolis. Sherbert gets it over here to Fischel. Under a minute now, 50 seconds to go. Fischel over to Gaten Heel. Barry at the top of the key. Over here on the left to Fischel. Friel at the top to Barry. Gaten Heel trying to run some time now, it looks. Friel to Fischel. Barry. Gets it down to Friel. 22 seconds to go. Over to Sherbert. Barry to Heel. Oh, poor handoff, but we retain possession. Friel with the ball. And that's the way the ball game is going to end. Minneapolis the 19-point win. 60-41 here to get back on the victory column after 2 losses this week. They will play in the Halstead Adolph Rupp tournament next week, next Tuesday the 16th versus the host team, Halstead. We'll be back with a wrap-up. Okay, welcome back here to a little wrap-up of this victory over the Minneapolis Lions over the Russell Broncos. Scoring by quarters, 12-9 Russell's started out against a sluggish Minneapolis, coming off that game last night at Beloit. Minneapolis came back in the second quarter 15-7 to take the 24-23 lead. A big game, big quarter by the Lions in the third, 22-7. And in the final stands outscored them 14-11 for the final 60-41 score. Scoring for the Broncos, number 4, Austin Price, their high scorer with 18. Number 5, Kyle Farmer, 5. Number 10, Colby Decker with 2. 24, Glenn Law, 2. Number 32, Brooks Nichols, 2. Number 1 off the bench, Briar Ulrich, 5. Number 2, Tyler Whipple off the bench with 6. And number 12 off the bench, Jacob Kraus with 2. 14 turnovers on the Broncos, 11 rebounds, 7 of 13 free throws. Okay, for Minneapolis. Number 12, Trent Brubaker with 4 points. Number 30, Caden McCulloch with 8 points. Number 5, Trent Meckel with 2. Number 40, Spencer Davidson off the bench with 11. Number 21, Trayvon Thomas with 17. Another big night by Trayvon against the Broncos. And getting his first start, at least I think. I wasn't at Beloit last night, so I don't know if he started there or not. But Jonah Osherman, 18 points, ties Austin Price for game-high honors, scoring for the night. So fantastic breakout night for Jonah Osherman on his start. Minneapolis, 14 turnovers, 31 rebounds. We rebounded 31 to 11. Big advantage on the boards. Minneapolis was 10 of 15 on free throws compared to the 7 of 13 for Russell. Again, Minneapolis will be at Halstead next Tuesday night against the Halstead Dragons in the Adolph Rupp basketball tournament. Minneapolis girls will be here that night versus El Saline, and that'll be the game we're broadcasting. With that, Dale Leach and Mike Perry, if he was here, could say it. I'm going to say good night, and thanks as always for having us in your home. Godspeed and have a good weekend. We'll be back to get you more Minneapolis basketball action.